Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dzakwan Ervan Fathurachman with the number of students 11 22 0 26 0 0 0 0 0 0 9 from 5B class and Woman Literature of the Ummah class. So I think beforely let me introduce myself. I am a student of English Literature Department, Adab and Humanities Faculty in Islamic State University of Jakarta, and today I want to review a very good book for me, and the title of the book is Rewriting Islam, Decolonialism, Justice, and Contemporary Muslimah Literature by Hasnul, Insani, Djohar. So I think first I want to explain about the content and cover on this book, because for the start this review I think it's worth it, and I think it's good if we start review this book with content and cover. So the cover of this book looks like an abstract image that depicts a Muslim woman, and the use of colors and font in this book is also suitable for this type of book. And then this book was released on ages 22 on 2024 years with 192 pages. So this book explains the dynamics of Muslim women writers fighting for gender rights and justice in developed countries. So Hasnul Insani Djohar's used work such as Randa Jar's Map of Home, Lalami Hope, and Other Danger Pursuits, and several other Muslim women writers, as well as Djohar spotlight works as tools for the struggle of Muslim women. So Djohar used language that is easily understood by many people to convey the message she writes in this book. So next and second, I think I want to explain about the one capture in this book, which is also one of my favorite captures in this book. So I like the chapter in this book is chapter number 5, and then chapter 5 is entitled Decolonizing Collective Justice and Islamic Social Justice. So this capture reviews how the novel Alif and the Unseen uses a new color in conveying the struggle of Islam in the United States. In the novel Alif and the Unseen, the main character named Alif is a hacker of Arabic and Indian descent who used his skills to fight for Islam through technological media. So Djohar wrote in this book that many quantum experts can be associated with the story in this novel, because such as the relationship between technology, humans, and jinn, and the two identities that Alif has. And then Hasnul argues that sometimes a group of people or a community is accustomed to gathering together, because such as Muslim and Hindus in an area that is not the majority of the religion. So in this case, Djohar argues that it is against American individualism by fighting the idea of social community that exists in the country. And then Djohar also wrote that the novel also uses Surat Al-Baqarah to represent the issues that the novel wants to bring. So this the page 105, and in this page Djohar said this novel also alludes to the Quran Surah Al-Baqarah, which demands the Muslim care for the poor who struggle social justice. And then Djohar also wrote that a new style of colonialism by the United States called neocolonialism through the economic and military power of the USA often occurs in the Middle East. So the United States is in fact one of the actors in unstable political and social condition in the Middle East today. So Djohar also argues that the US is taking oil from our plants as a part of neocolonialism. This is written on page 104. So it called By Associating Americans with Foreigners and Even Vampires. This novel questions American imperialism, which often dominates and observes, desiring to sieve the oil out of Arabs' lands, as David Harvey argues. And then, furthermore, Djohar said in her book that a race tends to maintain their racial dominance and consider people who are not from their race as foreigners. This proves that history and suspicions between race are important issues in this chapter. So on page 104, it calls remind us of how the majority, either dominant Americans or Arabs, tend to privilege their own identity and perceive different people as aliens to maintain their supremacy. So, and last, about the review of these books, how do you can get this book? So you can buy it through the Amazon site and then type the title of the book, Rewriting Islam, Decolonialism, Justice and Contemporary Muslimah Literature by Hasnul Insani Djohar. So for the price, I think it's worth it, because for the because on the Amazons, for the Kindle, it's price $33.20, and for the paperbacks, the price is $34.95, and for the hardcover is $99.95. So I think it's very worth it, because you can get a book that will give you a new perspective about Islam, Muslim woman, the dynamics of Muslim life in developed countries, and etc. So I think just that's for me. So don't forget to buy these books, because I think it's a very good books, because it gives us the new perspective about Islam, about the muslimah, or we know for the Muslim women, about the dynamics of Muslim life in the West countries. And then I think this book give us a new perspective about the how represented Islam with and from the literature works. So yeah, I think just that. And thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.